So far, so good with the kids of Sociedad. We played 6 games, won 4 and lost 2. Long may this winning stuff continue. Hi folks, welcome to Club 3, episode 11 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 24. I'm Roccat. Today we have 2 games here. We have our first game in the Champions League. It is home to Marseille. And then we are playing Osasuna, again home in the league. Since you're with me then, as I said in the intro, we played 6 games, won 4 and lost 2. So you saw the Levante game. We then beat Real Betis 4-1. We lost to Celta Vigo 4-2. That's the first game our first starting goalkeeper actually played. Tomas, he got 6.3 rating. Not the best of starts. We then played Real Madrid. We lost 2-0 to them. And then since then, we haven't conceded and we've won. So we beat Real Oviedo 3-0. 3-0, sorry, and then Sporting Gijón, we beat them 5-0. All in all then, that leaves us in 6th place in the table. As I said, 4 wins, 2 draws, 12 points, goal difference of plus 12 at the moment. And if we look at goals scored, we're 1 behind Real Madrid, so we are doing absolutely phenomenal in my opinion. Transfers then, as the transfer window did pass us, I can't remember if we did any business. No, we did nothing, absolutely nothing. We did loan a player out in De La Fuente. He's gone out on loan, but we don't need anybody. The kids are doing so well. If we have a look at the average rating, we don't want it on there, we want it on general. Is it general or selection or something like that? There we go, average rating there. Kupre started 1 game, come off the bench for 3. He's got a 7.9 rating at the moment. Out of all the new kids that have come in, Beckham's probably the best. 2 games, 7.4. Silvestri, 5 games, 7.08. So we are doing well. Goal wise, Steve Hood is the top goal scorer, 6 from 6. Cho's behind him with 3 goals. So we are doing pretty good. Champions League, I do want to show you who we've got for this here. So if we click there and then do the Champions League, we've got Marseille, Brighton, Inter Milan, Winterthur, I have no idea where they're from, Man United, Bayern Munich, Nice and Astana. I think we can get into the top 8 potentially. Inter, United, Munich, they'll probably be the ones that we'll trip up against, I think. But I mean 3, 6, 9, 12 points. I don't know if it'd be enough actually saying that. We'll probably end up in the top 24, but that is progress for Sociedad. So let's kick off our Champions League campaign then. We are playing Marseille, as I said, at home. And the team we're putting out there for this game is Beckon in goal, because Tomas has picked up another injury. I'm starting to think maybe Beckon is the goalkeeper we go with. A back four, Merlin, Pacho, Sakati and Silvestri. Burnell and Aguma in the centre of midfield. Not liking this little orange dotted line there. Need to work on that, I think. Barcola, Kennyman and Cho supporting Hood up front. We do have the youngsters on the bench. We'll bring them on as and when we need them. When they do come on, they perform. When they start, they perform as well, if I'm totally honest. This side is a hell of a lot better than the one that we took over. And I mean, that's a side that finished 5th last year. A side that we sold off a lot of the main players, a lot of the assets at the club. And we've built this strong, decent team now. Getting further in the Champions League will prove that, and then hopefully we can finish within the top 4 within the league. We've got the highlight here. Barcola loses the ball, but we've instantly won it back. Silvestri coming from right back onto this left hand side. Barcola into Merlin. Merlin with a shot. He does have a shot. It bundles off the Marseille player, falls fortuitously into Cho's path, and he's just there to tap it into the back of the net. Sociedad 1, Marseille 0. Kicking off Champions League in style. 10 minutes on the clock. We're 1-0 up already. But I mean, I don't know the last time. We will have to check this. I don't know the last time Sociedad played in the Champions League. I'm thinking it might be a while ago. So we need to make a name for ourselves getting back into the tournament. Obviously, we weren't in it last year in the Europa League and got to the semi-final. So we're not against going on long runs. Champions League is a different story. There are monsters in this tournament. What a shot that was! Beckon scrambling to try and get it. Luckily, it was over the bar. We build up from the back from the goal kick. Like I said, like I showed you with the fixtures, we've got 3 monsters to play. We've got Inter, Bayern, Man United. If we can get something from those games, that would be fantastic. Kellyman up the line to Merlin. He's going to try and whip this one in. No, he goes to Barcola, then puts it into back post where there's Cho, and he can't keep his header down. It's over the bar. Another good effort. We're showing a lot of intent to just score some goals here. Hood, I've not even seen him, if I'm totally honest. We just conceded then from a long throw. Dreadful. Should be able to deal with those, but we weren't. Marseille get themselves level, and I think that's the first time Hood has touched the ball on camera, or at least within a highlight. Merlin then with the ball from the kickoff, feeding that forward. Barcola heads it down, trying to find Kellyman. It was too close to the defender, and Marseille playing it quite dangerously with 3 players around them, playing it in triangles, trying to play it out. They have played themselves out of trouble now. They're down the left-hand side. Kellyman needs to put a challenge in. Hood needs to put a challenge in. Someone just needs to put a challenge in and win the ball. I know we're not that sort of team that dives into challenges, but we need to start doing it, because that happens. 2-1 down. That was not on the script today. I mean, the script was for us to win, and it's 2 quick goals from them. 19th minute, 21st minute. Need to wake up. Need to stay awake as well. Sakati with the ball from a free kick. Burnell into Silvestre on this right hand side. It seems like as soon as we scored, we switched off. And now we're behind again. We're behind now. We need to not switch off. Hood into Barcola. Feeds it to Aguma. He's in the box. It's bundled around. Cho. Volley it. Shoot. He does. Top goal scorer. Top goal scorer. Top corner for the goal. But there is a VAR check here. Was he just offside? I can't see the player's arms. It's gone up, so it is. It has counted. Cho with his second goal of the game. Got ourselves back a level. Now we need to find a winning goal, a leading goal for us. It's a little bit too early to say a winning goal. It's another long throw. We cannot deal with these long throws. Kellyman with the ball. We've got it clear. Kellyman's on his own at the moment. Just charge. There's Barcola on support on the left-hand side. Cuts in. Into the box. Oh, tame effort. Very, very tame effort. After all the hard work that Kellyman did. Barcola does that. Barcola does that. Right, 3 minutes time add on at the end of this half. There goes the half-time whistle. Hood is coming off because he's playing absolutely poor. I'm going to say that to them. What have we got on the bench for Hood? Well, I suppose I could put Cho out there, actually. If Cho goes there, we need someone to go on the right side. Let's bring Cooper on. There we go. Oh, we've got another injury there, but I just noticed it then. Burnell's injured. Thinks he can shake it off. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk that one bit. Chalon can come on for Burnell. Do they play better this way? No. We'll stick with it like this. 2 half-time substitutions. 1 forced. 1 because he's playing poor. Fingers crossed. I mean, putting Cho up front and get his hat-trick, and Cooper can sort of show you what he does. An hour gone now in the game. 2-2. Nothing's really happened in this second half. Look to make some changes in a minute. I don't want to make them too early. That's the thing. We're making 2 at half-time. If we go to the 73rd, 74th minute. Make 2 then. First highlight of the second half. It is with us as a free kick for Sakati. Plays it into Silvestre on the right hand side. Aguma. Cooper. Oh, Kellyman did well then. Barcola's in the box. Barcola puts it away. 3-2 to Sociedad. Well worked goal from us then. Just nice passing all along the floor. Brilliant footwork. Results in a goal. Let's make those changes. It's going to be... I mean, Aguma's looking tired. And we've got tired legs up the top of the pitch as well. So... I haven't got another central midfielder. Oh, I do. Gonzalez can come on for Aguma. Merlin's looking tired as well. So Carboni can come on there. Let's make the other two change, or the other change, should we say? It would be Kires coming on for Barcola. Let's go with this. I don't want to take Cho off because he's on that hat trick. I know he's looking tired. Kellyman. What was Gonzalez doing then? Awful. Kellyman's got it back, has a shot, and absolutely balloons it. Gonzalez, what are you doing, sunshine? Needs to be better than that. Needs to be reading the passes. Needs to be, linking up the play, reading what Kellyman's trying to do. Cooper then with a free kick. It's quite far out. He's going to whip this one and put it into that back post. No, he doesn't. He goes to Gonzalez, who has a shot. It's coming off the Marseille defender. But I don't care how they go in. They've gone in. It's a goal for us. 4-2 to Sociedad. There's me slating Gonzalez, and he just goes and does that. Carboni trying to get this corner clear. He's back in. Bundles off our players. Carboni's chasing it down. It's still Marseille with a little bit of pressure. Go on, boys. 2 players around him now, and they've managed to get free, although we have intercepted the ball. Gonzalez again loses it. He's just not the player. Oh, and Cupra. He played advantage there, but that was silly. Very, very silly. And they've got free. Had a shot. A brilliant save from Beckham. Absolutely wonderful save from the young man. Corner to defend. In it comes. We should get this clear. We do. It's not clear enough though for my liking, but the highlight ends, which is good. Keep it there. Nothing now, please. Oh, we got a free kick. A free kick to defend. Right on the halfway line as well. They're playing it forward. Go on, boys. Just defend it. We do. Pacho. Oh, wrong place to head it, Pacho. Luckily, the shot was absolutely dreadful. And there goes the full-time whistle. We win our first game in the Champions League this season. Brilliant stuff from us. Who needs a little bit of a talking to? You do, Steve Hood. Say that to him. Appears happy. And I want to say something to Gomez or Gonzalez. Sorry. Not happy. Oh, he's disheartened. Oh well, never mind. Right, we're into 6th in the league at the moment. There's only one game gone. If we finish there, that'd be brilliant. But I can't see it happening. Let's go and play Osasuna in the league. Let's go and beat them. A few changes then for the Osasuna game. The team we're putting out there is Beckham in goal. A back four, Merlin, Pacho, Sakati and Silvestri. Bernal and Chalon in the midfield. Chalon comes on for Aguma. And then we got Barcola, Gianpetro and Horsdale supporting Hood up front. Cho and Kellyman are out of the team. They're both pretty tired. Kellyman is on the bench. I think Cho's on the bench as well, but we're not going to use them. We're going to go with the youngsters for this game. See what the kids can do. Alex Ferguson once was told you can't win anything with kids. We're going to prove that you can. I mean, he did it. Let's see if we can do it here. And it's Merlin putting this corner in. It's Sakati. Can't get under it. Barcola picks up the loose ball. Back into Merlin. He's in the box. Barcola had to dance his way out of the box, but got into it. And it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Goes past the post. We have another attempt from a corner. It is Osasuna pressure everywhere. Merlin puts this one in. Sakati's there. It's gone back to him. We've got another corner. 3 corners in a space of what? 90 seconds there? I don't think we need to go for the same attempt. We should do something different. We do. We float into the centre and the keeper comes and gets it. All 3 of those corners were dreadful, if I'm totally honest. We should be doing a lot better with them. We got the opportunities. We've got big men in the team to head it towards the goal. But, I mean, we've got the rest of the game to go, so let's hope we can do something. Now, Merlin with the ball, plays it into Pacho. Hasn't got a lot of space in front of him. Bernal, back to Merlin. There we go. There's the space. Barcola with the ball. Into the box. Dances around his man. Oh, did you see that? The little Rabana puts it into the centre, and there is Steve Hood to put it into the back of the net for his 7th goal of the season. Sorry, it wasn't Steve Hood. It was Gianpetro. I was just amazed by Barcola doing the Rabana there, and yeah. We got a goal. Absolutely deceived everybody. And yeah, just deceived me with the goal scorer. Horsdale with the ball. Right hand side. Plays it into Barcola. Who just controls it nicely. Puts it into Merlin. Into the box. Gianpetro trying to find his 2nd goal. It's Chalon with the goal. It's Gianpetro with the assist. And Chalon from range. Take a bow, sunshine. Because that was a brilliant goalkeeper. Should have done a hell of a lot better with that. But not going to say anything. We got the goal, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Pacho snuffs like this free kick, and Horsdale up this right hand side, crowded round with players, gets away with it into Chalon. Gianpetro with the shot, and that's why we started him. I'm not going to say it's anything to do with Kellyman's fitness. It's because he can do that. I didn't even know he could do that, if I'm totally honest. 3-0 to Sociedad. Good save from Becca as well. Those summer transfers, just spending everything on kids, it just worked out for us. That's how you do Football Manager. That's how you do Football Manager at these levels. You buy the kids. Spend £50 million on kids and they'll repay you. Horsdale with the ball. Plays it in. Trying to find Chalon. He does. And there's Steve Hood. 7th goal of the season. There is a VAR review. What are we saying, referee? What are we saying, VAR ref? Arms in the air. Number 4. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. We just need to get Barcola on the score sheet now. And that'd be every one of the players that have scored, that have contributed. Silvestri then with a throw into Sakati. Burnell with the ball. Osasuna just can't cope with us. We're sort of getting revenge on them beating us at the end of last season. Horstel's won the ball. Into Barcola. Shoot. He does. There's number 5. We're running away with this one. Absolutely running away with it. Yeah, I'm lost for words how good this team is. I'm so proud of this team. They're so good. Merlin with a corner. We're trying to go for a 6th here. This could be a rugby score by the end of it. Basketball score. Horsdale with the ball has a shot. And there's Merlin for number 6. 40 minutes on the clock. Real Sociedad 6. Osasuna 0. 6. This is brilliant stuff. Watch the second half be boring now. Watch absolutely nothing happen in that second half. Half time. 6-0. I'm not going to make any changes either unless someone's dying on the pitch. Nah. Keep it like this for an hour. And then make the changes based on fitness. As I said, I can see, I played Football Manager long enough to know that there isn't going to be any action in this half. Although Osasuna trying to prove me wrong there. They've got the ball from a throw-in, working it into the box. Merlin deals with it. Barcola picks it up, goes right to the byline, gives it back to Merlin. Let's go for a 7th, boy. Why not? Jan Petro's looking for a hat trick. One too many touches then. Osasuna come away with it. Trying to work it up through the centre. Now on that left-hand side where they've got a little bit of space to play. They're flooding men forward. In the box, Silvestri. I mean, he put his arms up to say he didn't touch him. Is Beckham going to make himself a hero and save the penalty if it is a penalty? It has been awarded. Right, come on then, Beckham. Everyone else has performed here. Are you going to perform? Oh, he does as well! I think he has to be number 1 goalkeeper. Or did that hit the post? Because we had a goal kick from that. I have no idea what's happened then. I'm going to say Beckham saved it. Brilliant stuff from us. Let's make some changes then. Silvestri will probably be the man that comes off. Yeah, he's the most tired player on the pitch. So we will bring on Elbu for him at right back. And Merlin needs to come off as well. So we will bring on... who can play left back? Carboni can play left back. That'll be it for now. That'll be it for now. That'll do, son. That'll do. 20 or so minutes left to go. It's been comfortable. It's been easy. Very, very easy. Very, just what we want really. Around the grounds, we go up to 2nd. Real Madrid still top the table. We'll make all of our final substitutions just to kill the game off, really. Not that we need to. We'll make them now with a minute to go. We will bring on Fofana can come on for Sakati. Bernardo can come on for Horsdal. And then on the left, take off Barcola, bring on Kires. That should just kill the game off now. 3 minutes of time added on. Osasuna have been dreadful. We've been amazing. Gian Petro there, man of the match as well. 2 goals from him. Such a good performance. Pleased with that. But like I said, nothing happened in the second half other than the penalty miss. Right, quick look at the table before we advance on. We've not conceded in the league for 3 games now. Scoring a grand total of... we want all of those clicked up there. We go for the league. 11 goals. No, it's not 11 goals, Russ. It's 14 goals in 3 league games. Which is good. Table before we pick the next episode. As I said, 2nd place at the moment. 3 points behind top of the table. Real Madrid all coming up Millhouse at the moment. Schedule them. Let's come back for... what have we got coming up? Let's get October out. Let's come back for Man United and Atletico Madrid. I know it's about 2 months worth of football being played at the moment, but I think this will be a good test for how we're doing in the Champions League, and this will be a good test for how we're doing in the league. So, if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.